Hi, Tracy. How are you?
I love seeing you, even if it's virtually.
I know, right? I love seeing you too. I miss our meetings. Usually we're in person and having lunch and talking about all these amazing things.
But
How
it's
are things?
how
How
are
are you
things?
doing?
Things are good. Things are good for me, but I don't know. I mean, I keep coming across people who, and I'm so happy about this that people are now talking about their emotions.
Yes.
In the beginning we were all like, "Oh my gosh!" Now we're all so tired. We're like, "Oh my gosh!" I mean,
That's
we're
exactly right.
you
Yep.
know so fatigued. I talked to one woman the other day, and she was really kind of stuck at work, and she's like, I know exactly what I need to be doing,
Yep.
but I'm just stuck because I feel like the weight of the world on me. And I think a lot of people are feeling like that. How about you? What are you hearing from people?
I'm hearing the exact same thing. I was just thinking in my head when you said that about an email I just got from someone just a couple days ago. She said, I just feel stuck. I don't know how to move forward. And some of it's emotional, some of it's, mental. I don't know what to do. And I thought, you know what? We need to come up with a solution.
Right. And this is a perfect time for we call it a retreat, although some people have said, wait, is it spiritual? Do we
Right,
go
right.
somewhere? Well, no, it's not spiritual. And no, you don't have to go anywhere this time. Just keep stay
That's
in
right.
your pajamas and join us.
That's right.
And it's really, I mean, it's really, we're creating a day for women. If somebody said, hey, do you need time away? Do you need like just a day? This is it.
Yep.
Right. So it's a day that you and I lead. And for anybody who hasn't been there, because we've had a few of these in person,
Yep.
and we go through what everybody's feeling, talk about them, sort of unpack them is the word. And then we talk about skills that you can really use
Yep.
to grow your resilience. That's the thing I talk about. I know you talk about that a lot too.
Yep.
Um, the whole idea of staying connected and how that fuels you and what fuels you when you feel this weight of the world. Like, what can you do? And so, those are some of the things that we're going to go over so that people have the skills to walk away and go, okay, I'm not completely control less of
Right.
what's happening. I do have control over this, this, and this. And sometimes we just need that reminder, right?
Absolutely. I was just going to say, I think, for some of the things that I've been seeing and hearing, especially right now,
Yeah.
reminders go a long way. We're in that fatigue. We're in that, this has been going on now, for months, and we don't have a clear path forward. We really just don't. And that's okay. That can be okay if we can do this right. And I think, this conversation and some of the things that you and I are working on rolling out for a whole brand new experience, we're excited about. I mean, there's a lot of really great stuff.
Yeah, I think so too. And there's an experience box. We've had
Yes.
our in-person events, we've had our swag bags, which I've been given multiple compliments about those swag
Me
bags.
too. Yep.
Best swag bags ever.
Yep.
Now we have an experience box that, it's a little gift. I mean, is
Yep.
anybody giving you a gift during this time?
Right.
Even the little things mean so much right now, right?
For sure. Yeah. And I think that's going to take this to a whole nother level too. Some of the things that we have in store, some of the conversations, some of the words that we're going to use, some of the tools we're going to give you. It's all about how we can, kind of emerge from the rubble. I like to call it, whatever we're feeling right now. What moves us forward? What does that look like? And how can we do it in a connected community? And that's really what lifting your voice is all about. I mean, that's why we started it in the first place, to give a safe space, to give that connection, to give that feel of community. And this is going to be no different. And actually, I think this is going to be really incredible.
I think it's going to be incredible too. And let me just add to that, sort of lifting our voice, giving voice, raising all of us up, emerging from the rubble. But I'll add even one more level to that I have really seen in everyone's creativity in solving problems.
Yep.
Now, and I know that it might not feel like that, but that's why you should come to our retreat, because now is such a time of opportunity.
Yes.
I mean, for everything in our lives, right? It's an opportunity. We all sort of felt the opportunity of growing closer to our loved ones.
Yep.
Right, where everybody said that's the silver lining. I got to spend more time with my loved
Sure.
ones, my family members. But there's also opportunity right now and in the future. We've never been here before. There's opportunity to decide how you spend your time, opportunity to decide who you spend your time with, opportunity to come up with creative solutions, which, by the way, every time we come up with a creative solution, and we've had to do a lot of that,
Oh yeah.
it builds confidence.
Yep.
And it can
Absolutely.
happen in your personal life, and it can happen in the workplace, and the two, are merging together all the time, especially now, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think, it goes back to a lot of different pieces that come together that seem like a dichotomy of sorts, the chaos and the opportunity, right? Out of chaos comes opportunity. What I'm seeing too is, people are really recognizing we had to kind of stop everything, right? And so in this stopping point, we've been able to look at how do I want to now move forward better than I did before? How can I do things a little bit differently? I've been given the pause. We didn't ask for it, right? But some of us would never take it. So now we're given it.
Right.
And so what are we going to do with that opportunity? And I think, where we go from here is going to determine, it's determined by what we're going to do right now. What's the next right thing?
Yeah. But I think we have to get, calm and right with ourselves, right? Before we see all those opportunities.
That's right.
And I think we all have been on that emotional roller coaster. And there are just some days that we just want to still months into this, we're chugging along. And then there's a day you wake up and you go, really? I just want to go back to bed. Like,
Oh yeah.
So we have to sort of find ways to fill ourselves up and to be calm, the whole breathing thing, so that we can see all the opportunities clearly, so we don't miss the gifts that are being given to us right now.
Yeah. And I think having grace and compassion around all of that for ourselves, and we don't do that well enough either. So all of that, this is all a part of what we're going to talk about. And I just I can't wait to share this time with you and with everyone else. And, we hope you're going to join us. So how do they register, Tracy?
Yeah, they register by going to liftingyourvoice.com, read through it, see what's there. We'd love to have you with us. Come as you are. It's a Saturday, and you can be in your pajamas and drink coffee until you drink mimosas. That'll be my guide. But have you with us. It really, I love being with you too, Jen, and I love being with the women who have attended in the past, because even though you and I are coming with the presentation and the information, I always walk away renewed and filled up, and just with a lot more energy and clarity to move forward.
The word that always comes to me out of these events is possibility. And I think it's the renewal of possibility of, building these communities. I mean, some of these women became friends at Lifting Your Voice, and they're still friends today. And, they connect and they talk, and it's just really great to see. So, if we can build more community, that's going to help us too right now.
Yeah. Safe community where we're all giving each other a big.
That's right. So November 21st, liftingyourvoice.com. And register,
and you'll see it all over our social media pages.
Yes, for sure. So thank you, Tracy. Thanks for the connection and the little chat. We need to do this a lot more.
Okay.
And maybe we'll let people into our conversation. We'll see.
You let us know if you want to jump into our conversation.
Yeah, because you can jump in here. Actually, you can come have a little conversation with us. That could be fun too.
Oh my gosh, let us know.
Okay. Thank you. See you soon.